My name is Mackenzie Riordan, and today I will be teaching students how to understand the volume of a right rectangular prism with integer side lengths to right rectangular prisms with fractional side lengths. They also should be able to apply the formula volume equals length times width times height to find the volume of a right rectangular prism and use the correct volume units when writing the answer. This video is intended for 6th graders. Quickly, just some vocab terms that I want to get you guys familiar with before we start our examples today is prisms, because today that's what we're going to be doing our examples on. Specifically, a prism is a three-dimensional figure with two parallel congruent bases connected by rectangles. A rectangular prism is a prism whose bases are rectangles. In general, a prism can be described as the shape of its base. Right prism is a prism in which the bases meet the lateral faces at right angles. Looking at our first example here, it says, calculate the volume of the following rectangular prisms. Now, there's only one formula we use when trying to find the volume of a rectangular prism, and that formula is volume equals length times width times height. Now, we can pretty much label each value and say that 2 3/4 is the length, 1/2 is the width, and 1 1/4 is the height. Now we simply just plug those numbers into our equation. So volume equals our length, which is 2 3/4, times the width, which is 1/2, times the height, which is 1 1/4. Now quickly, I'm just going to turn these into improper fractions because I find them easier to work with than having to work with mixed numbers. So volume equals 11/4 times 1/2 times 5/4. Now we're going to multiply these together first, and we just multiply right across and we get 11/8 times 5/4, which then equals 55/32 centimeters cubed. Make sure you guys always do your units, and when you find the volume, it's always your unit cubed. And you can either leave it as an improper fraction or a mixed number. I'm just going to leave it as an improper fraction. Moving on to our next example, it's the same exact thing that we're going to do. So we'll do volume equals length times width times height. And then we can label each of these the values. So this is width, and then this one can be height. Now we just plug them right into the formula. So volume equals the length, which is 24 centimeters, and then times the width, which is 2 and 2/3 centimeters, and then times the height, which is 4 1/2. Again, I'm just going to turn these into improper fractions. This 24 is a whole number, so I'm just going to do 24/1 because that still equals 24, and then times 8/3, and then times 9/2. Now again, we just multiply straight across. So 24 times 8/3 equals, I'll let everyone pull out their calculator so if you need it, so you can calculate 24 times 8, which is 192/3, and then times, bring this one down, 9/2. Again, if you guys need your calculators, you can multiply 192 times 9, which would give you 1728/6. Again, you can leave that as an improper fraction, or you can convert it back to mixed number, and do not forget your units, centimeters cubed. I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.